still hasn't been in. Like, in, I don't know what's going on. But we'll chat about that later. But yeah, it'd be nice to know before we do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like to know a little bit in advance what I want to do for my bit.
Exactly.
Shot! Good start, good waiting, Kev. Really good waiting. I like that, yeah, straight, keeping your eyes on deck. Now you're not even lifting your eyes. That's a good way to stay engaged for you, Kev. Keep your eyes down on deck. Captain. Good, Kev! Good start, Kevin. That's a drive and you've kept your base. Really good, Kev. Lovely body language to start here, Kevin. I think I'm filming my ass again. No, because I watch it back as well, you know, because I have to, innit? Not all of it, but I watch it in, like, chunks. Just to figure out how I can be better and the player can be better, I suppose. Definitely for myself, figure out how I can be better. Shot! You're a middle order batsman and you didn't even need the ball to get into your work. You're going to run a ball again right now. Okay, so let's keep this flow going. Really good, Kev. Good! Good power, Kev. Yeah? Timing. Bend your knees a bit more, Kev. Your hands are engaged. Your knees have still got rust on them.
Yeah, no problem.
Better. You're thinking about getting low. Now, so what will happen, you get low from the start before you trigger. Does that make sense? You don't come up from there, ever.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Then it's just a pitch of the ball. So like, remember its process. Remember, oh no, so with Harry, what I learned was, so this is, yeah, it's basically, we call it crouching tiger. Crouching tiger comes before pitch of the ball. Crouching tiger is another cheat code now. Okay,
Yeah.
so because if you notice, he gets low. He bats with that big open stance, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
But he can hit a ball well. It's like yourself. Big boy can hit big runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we called it crouching tiger. So crouching tiger to start, then let the ball pitch. Sorry we've deepened the mantra, but we're all a group of students together. Crouching motherfucking tiger! How you think? How we do that?
Not nice.
Yeah! Now go back to the floor, Kev. Yeah? Because your floor, you know when you look at the floor, you got less like bunkers going on. Great shot, brother. Stay low, crouching tiger. Good. Wow, Kev. Stay in that zone. Feel that shot. That's the thing. Now, this is the part match situation is this time in between deliveries. Yeah? It's how you reset your energy and find that stillness of excitement. Good, Kevin. Then that front knee. It was, yes. Because you've got to check that front knee bend from now on. Okay? Because your feet are, I think, now it's got its legs go in the right direction, but I'm
Yeah, because every time I'm getting wrong, I'm mirroring.
yeah. So I think now parts of the check, you know, like the better mechanic you get, you know what to check more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So the plumbing when I'm checking.
There you go. So you know you've got a foot check, now you've got a knee check. Okay. Good. Red ball's way more fun. I do like the purple one for you know reactions, but this is real cricket. It does stuff in the air,
Yeah,
off the
red ball
steam.
moves.
Yeah. And it's very subtle and very good. Keep those knees bent so your right height's looking good. So Kev, one more thing, yeah. At the moment, you're tilting when you tap down. Look, when I tap down,
Yeah.
this always, did you not notice when I'm batting, look, I'm tapping
Yeah.
here. Yeah, because I know you've been watching how many times I can't. I heard you saying to everybody over there, how your torso's dropping. Brother, stay there. Yeah, bend from the knees, then tap. Yes, you understand? That fucking chest cannot dip. Otherwise you dig in your own grave, you're going, and then you're climbing into your own grave. Yeah, I like that. No, because you fucking look like a motherfucking grave digger. Ain't a good fucking vocation. No disrespect to the guys who do it. But Kev, you're a plumber. Better. Shot, helicopter. Helicopter forwards, lean into the shot next time, yeah? So, wait. There.
Yeah, don't lean back.
Yeah, that's it.
You know the powers there.
Just the head position, just the head, not the
Powers
chest. Yeah. I wouldn't even call it power, Kev, it's flow. Because you know when we try to deal in power, we overpower it. See that? Didn't that feel flow stating? Because that's not power, but it was actual power, but clean energy. You know the new shit, green energy.
I feel like I'm driving now.
Yeah, that wasn't coal powered, was it?
No.
That was your solar energy ball, mate. Really good. Shot, Kev. Bend your knees and it'll go along the ground. Yes. And Kev, do it again. Finish. No, but head down, look, finish. Head down, look, Kev, look at me first, look.
Why are those bubbles?
No, but it's not always. Now you're changing it. Do it now. I'm asking you, fucking paying money for it. I'm wasting my time otherwise. Yes. Sorry to go on, but we're not dealing in words. Okay, this is a martial art, Kevin. Good, Kev. Still bend more, because earlier on you were this. She's got a man, you did it for a big man. I'm surprised, like, how the hell you kept yourself up? Because you got more weight up top, and we all got the same needs. Do you know what I mean? Shot! This shot is building, Kevin. That's a good shadow. The shadow suggests to me then you're like, okay, I can make it better, and you got lower, head position was there, and I don't have to keep chatting and going mad. Shot! Finish the shot. No, do it again. Finish the shot. It's this. Finish it. Yes. Finish it. Otherwise, you play half the shot to lift it. Your half a shot is the whole of my shot for power to weight. Yeah, we're talking science. It's not about how clean I can time and clean the ball. Means nothing. Is there a percentage for how clean I time the fucking ball? People that whack off below got more runs, man. And they just hit it. Power to weight ratio. We all got to use our tanks. I knew when to use a tank. You put the tank out first, clear the way. That's why it's two's up. Next one. That's the first error. And it was probably to do with the fact that we didn't put the cheat code in. That's why I shouted out to you. I didn't put the cheat code in. It's the hardest thing.
I didn't let the ball pitch.
Yeah, but it's
I seen the line. I thought.
It's easy to admit it out loud, and then you're done.
Yeah, because I seen the line. I thought, belly low.
Next one. Yeah, keep knocking off. Shadow the full shot, Kevin.
I would just do it out to fancy.
Yeah, but still the full shot. Because remember, what's this? Full shot. By the time I walk up there, now set your foot. Now glance it. There you are, yeah? And then you can start glancing it in different areas. You know what I mean? Like, once you're there, does that make sense? But making sure that you try the full one first. Otherwise, what happens, we're not taking care of purity of muscle memory, and the shadow is where the purity lies. Good, Kev, picked it up. That's your shot to refine. We've said this. There's certain shots, you don't have to get them perfect, but they're a big part of your tactical function as a player, your role. That's why I'd say tactical function, which the captain should be placing you within the right role. Shot! Finish the shot. Now do it again. And then give me the helicopter on that. Helicopter. No, let me just show you, because you're going to do it. I want to get you a helicopter. Stay there. Look, you hit it, and then you finish off. Because you've got excess power, that you know the excess power. Yeah, so just go, and then, yeah, you'll come, but just practice this first. Yes, and then you'll come from here. Now, wait, because this is how they train in the new game. Don't forget, I was in the new game 10 years ago, brother. You know what I mean? Practice this now. Yeah, no, but now stay there, and this. Yes! How do you think the stand there go?
Yes, he's literally gone.
Yeah!
Behind me. I don't know who does that shot.
Why don't you train it? You see, brother, you can tell I was a kid, find a way to play a game by myself.
Yeah.
True enough, that's what I learned. You know what I mean? How do you think I come up with all these different little ways of training you? You know, we get the ball on the stop and that. You know? So I got fed up of waiting for somebody to knock the door, Kev. Back in the day, we didn't even have a phone. I mean, a house phone. Shot! Finish the shot. Yes, finish it. Don't hit. Yeah! Kevin! Kevin! Kev, I'm going to bank this hopefully still on because I'm running on.
We're back to the old
school. Let's keep going though. Main thing is you got it clocked on your muscle memory and you're at 3 pounds of brain matter. Good. Wow. Yes. Keep shadowing, it'll come out. It's true because you're not going to be able to shadow this in your bedroom. You bust something and it's a mission to get your pads on and helmet. So you might as well just shadow it while you're there, Kev.
Do you know what Billy did yesterday? Brand new bat, played a shot, hit the side of the bat off the post.
Oh, God. Yeah, but it just shows the type of mentality at the moment. They need to calm themselves a little. Yes, yes. And first, wait, Kev. For now, go back, please. Go back, because I'll get that. That's across the line for now. And same shot through there. This region first. That'll come after. Yes. Now, point your foot there. Now, play. Yes, because you've got this shot, correct? It's the same shot, now direct the same shot, your whole body here. Same shot, the cover drive. There you are, simple. Does it make sense? It's just reminding you, I've reminded you before, but I think the more we do these lessons, well, it's creating a V, you've got half a V, and you're still working on creating a full V.
Yeah, I've got the cut, yeah.
Mate, that's beyond the V. Does that make sense? That's quite abstract when it compared to classical cricket. Shot! You absolutely nailed that off the stump. See this wrist work? You can go in the garden when you're frustrated, take your bat and do that. You know what I mean? I know it sounds silly, but Kev, you are that guy that killed us in that one match, and I'll never forget it. And I said to him, we're going to make our own rumble. This guy's called Rumble, same size as Kev. And I said to myself, I've got a guy like that, who looks like that. And I weaponise him. So I was that sad, but that was my response. I'm going to make myself a player like the guy who Rogered us.
Yeah.
Solid. Yes! Great shadow work, good shadow work. Martial arts, boy. Shot. Head down, knees bent. Yes. So remember, right height from the start before the trigger. Agree? So now, no, but remember that you've got to breathe, but it's crouching tiger and let it pitch. Because that's how I did today. I just kept going crouching tiger. And it bloody worked because I got lower. And funny enough, me and our kid, we were doing we made a video about getting lower. So I think I had a point to prove today. Do you know what I mean? And not like for ego, it's more so, oh shit, it works. You know what I mean? But the hardest thing is to engage it every time. That's what I think is the hardest. Shot, Kev! Yeah, look at that! To get a big blow like you down, man, is wicked, you know. Holy shit, Kev. If they come early, do you want to get the girls warm? Or if there's one, I've been told there's multiple girls, I don't know much about the job. Otherwise we called him Buddy. Ed Bye. Just a bit early. And I think you got put on mine, that should have been pulled.
Yeah, I know. Should have been pulled, it's an error.
Not even an error, I think learning opportunity this time, because I'm more concerned about, when I wafted, that was an unforced error. Those are my concerns. Errors can be forced by a bowler, by a good ball. Then respect has to come in, otherwise we're blaming ourselves rather than the fact that it was a good ball.
He's a good bowler, yeah.
Yeah. Does that make sense? Sorry to go on, but I'm trying to teach you my science of error, how we're going to ascertain an error. Good, Kevin. Bend your knees. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry, I'm having to go on here. I feel like someone nagging, like fucking nagging housewife.
Thing is, Ross, look how much you've improved in these few weeks.
Yeah, but you gotta feel like in my head, I feel like I'm just fucking going on about the same shit.
Not because sometimes I gotta be told.
No, but that's just, it's a funny journey to be on. I'm just letting you know how I get a bit weirded out. Good, Kev. Excellent, Kevin. Really good. Hello.
Hello.
How are you girls?
Good, thanks.
Excellent. So you're here a bit early, but you've got my apprentice here. And what's quite nice, she's very, very smart and very good cricketer. Yeah, she'll even show you some highlights probably if she's got some somewhere. But yeah, introduce yourselves, I'll be over in a bit. Next one, you're going to sweep that, son.
Yeah.
Kev, can we move over to the other net? I can't see the ball.
That's one.
Coming back. I can't see the ball.
Let's go.
Look, you're on the right. Wait, but I can see now, Kev. Good. Yes. No, Kev. Yes. That area first. Listen, you know what? You first had a nice drive, didn't you? Cut came by itself. Use that same shot and flick up from by itself. I only flicked after. Do you notice where I like to go through? Because the key is to go straight with it. Yeah, because in theory, I can go there, but I've still got to warn you. It's a technical bottom and go-to shot. Yeah? Better. Open up your foot. Yes. Still got about 11, 12 minutes, Kevin. Shot! That was organic, wasn't it? Yeah? So now breathe and taste that. There's a taste to that. Yeah? Alright, digest that taste, yeah?
Getting your arms up, legs up.
Shot, Kev, head down. Yes, Kevin. Better.
Back up.
It's a bit too hot.
Yeah, but it's alright. You know, it's repeat and refine. Repeat and refine, Kevin.
Last one. Good.
So can I just butt in here just really quickly carry on? However, ladies, can we have this? Look, we got, because you guys bowlers, girls bowlers, any heavy bowling, we don't want to run like this, we want to try to remain streamlined. Do you know what streamline is? Yeah, so it's airflow. So if you're running like this, you're creating air resistance. So if you see the cyclists, they always skin tight stuff in it, so there's no air resistance. So you want to create a sharp shape when you're running. Is that alright? Because soon you're going to have to learn to do high knees, yeah, and turn into an engine, a human piston. Is that alright? Sorry to go on, but I just saw there's a lot. And it's, I'm going to say, you know what I mean, yeah? Well, I want you to, yeah? Alright? Let's have some running shapes. Feel yourselves upright, yeah? And then go and have a look at athletes. Because you want to play cricket to the highest level. Is that going to happen without being an athlete? It's not, is it? Okay? I can hear already that you're out of breath. Tell them to exhale, inhale, cold.
So when we're running, really feel that moving. Feel yourself breathing in, breathing out. So make sure you're exhaling. When we exhale, we'll out.
This!
Do you want to have a foot?
It's excitement. It's all right. Too early, too late.
And legs up.
Too late.
No,
So
too
look like
early.
this.
Too early.
Yeah.
Oh, too late.
No. Why can't too late? Because you went back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's just your feet up a little bit wrong. So now, if anything, so I've got this thing, you know, you've recently developed. It's called a toe trigger. I've got like this.
Tap it.
Yeah. I've done all some weird shit, yeah.
Well, it keeps your foot away, though.
Yeah, you know, because I've developed a bunch of stuff, you know, let the ball pitch, because they've all told us to watch the ball pitch, but the cheat code was to keep the hand still until the ball pitch, because people always ask me how late do I play, isn't it? Then I figured out what I was doing.
Let's have our right foot front first.
Good, Kevin. Better, good, excellent, Kevin.
Try and keep your arms as high as straight and high as you can, like this.
Oh wow,
Sort of like
yeah.
Perfect. And this will help with bowling alignment. The more you bowl, the more you go into different shapes. Help with
Good, solid. Yeah, that's your best shot today, mate.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, so that we're going to go into another one.
Look, these. Just say there's a gap here. Get all three of them just be past this gap. I'm paranoid. I'm like a mommy in here. I'm trying to protect everybody, man. But it's because I've got kids. Do you know what I mean? So like, all I can envisage is a little gap. And one of you getting nailed before we even get the session started. All right, now I'm happy. Sorry, mommy mode.
Go back into this position.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Good, excellent. Bit further down, man. It's too much danger. Sorry. These will protect them. Yeah, a bit further down, sorry. It's because Kevin's dangerous, he's a tank. We're making a tank in there, by the way, guys.
A Navy Army tank.
Russian build. Shot, Kev. See, they're safe there. They're safe there. It's dangerous in this place, isn't it?
So, I know they're there.
And it's their first day in. I don't want them to get coloured on.
They're the shots, still. It's like,
Right arm down.
Alright, to me, worst thing that could happen on the first day in the office.
yeah.
Perfect. And keep this arm as high as you can. The higher you get it, the higher of you when you bowl, and you'll be closer to your ear. That is what we're working towards when we bowl.
Next one. My bad.
For 2 more seconds.
Yeah, get in.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I'm on that
buddy.
right
Yeah, man. Me and Buckers are about how our DNA is getting closer together now. It is, isn't it? Because our DNA is on the cut shots.
Yeah.
Synchronized, brother.
Some of the off
Remember that breathing we talked about earlier? Exhale as much as you can now.
Solid. That's all right. Shadow out. If there was any balance issues, what should have happened?
Inside.
No, Kev, why you fell down? Because your foot, yes, your foot needed to give enough room for the bat, yeah. Because when you,
I overextended
your
as well.
foot, yeah, your foot was in the same line as the ball, it should be alongside the ball.
But try and
Yeah.
get yourself away from this side of the net. So we're going to go into one of these.
Good, Kev. Now, yes, better, Kev.
Close as you can to your body. So get those legs far down. The further they are down, the more we get this stretch. The hamstring.
Shot. Knees bend, boys.
It will be so
Start right height from before. So crouching tiger, then let the ball pitch.
Maybe going out to run, in the playground or something. It's not going to be
Next one.
as do
So what I think we've entered here a little bit is concentration fatigue. So what I did, so have you noticed the difference in my last two battles? So I'll go back here, and I'll come up, then away, then I'll place in. Yeah, come up with your own little mission. Yeah, but you know you're set first and set,
And try and reach your toe.
then set again. Does that make sense? You need space. Yeah, and then what you'll start was looking at the floor.
Down on the ground.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because that's focus, tunnel vision, okay? All right, so just these little body language.
Perfect. Now other way. Keep on going. Yeah.
Shot!
Whichever way.
Yes, kid.
Rotation.
Yeah. Mate, you're gonna, my DNA's gonna synchronize, kiddo. You're turning brown soon, mate.
Don't blow your team
So
up.
now we've got this area. We've got our body up and moved, our heart rate's up, body's up. So now we're going to go into the lower body stretch. I'm just going to focus.
Shot! Excellent attack.
Sorry, going through.
Has it gone through?
Yeah. We're right over here.
This is a dangerous place, but you are in the safest place. Oh, it's an exciting game. Might need to wear helmets all the time, but don't worry, it's a great game. Actually, this girl never used to wear a thigh guard, right? And she used to like getting hit. She used to like getting hit. She's a nutter.
Right, and then
She looks at you and smiles, and I'm like, the mommy in me was like, okay. Do you know what I mean? But like, honest to God. Anyway, I must go back to the tank.
So, final stretch, we're going to be focusing on our back and also our stomach area. Those are two areas. When you go to back, you're going to be squatting down a lot. When you go to field, you're going to be squatting down a lot. You're going to have to get all as fast as you can. That's going to be your back, caving a little bit. But that's when we do the stretch, we can help it out. Same with the legs. So what we're going to do is
The shadow is everything in it.
So,
There is no mistake if you shadow it out. There's only a learning opportunity, and that difference is the shadow.
and then we're going to do the push-up.
Isn't it?
Main thing about the stretches is that you can it all the way. Really feel the lower back and the middle back as well. Really good.
Shot! Yeah, nowhere near that. Just make sure you're a good foot away from it, because the tank is in operation.
Pull back, and then we're just going to go down, sort of like this, and try and pull out as much as you can. Pulling your arms, pull down, down. Really feel the tension in your back.
Good, Kevin!
And you can feel it in the
Batting yoga!
You put your hand
Really
up,
good.
like,
Hey, that's the future of Ashfield, by the way.
Stay down.
Ashfield girls.
Are they?
Yeah?
They won the indoor tournament.
No, the older women need
Yeah,
it.
but they won it.
Yeah, it's good for their inspiration.
Perfect.
Shot! Now down. Yes! Yes, Kevin!
Stretched up.
Bloody hell,
So,
Kev.
guys,
That's brilliant.
You're running, you're stretching.
Yeah, excellent breathing, brother.
Before a game, you haven't even been began to think about building that in your body. This is the practice. When you go into the height,
Just a bit of excitement, that's all. Too early or too late, let's turn it into a learning opportunity. Yeah. So all it is, you soften everything
One
up.
second longer.
And the more you play,
Do you know what happened at the moment? So you're breathing. So soften your breathing. That's the thing that's essential. Yeah? Because remember, have you not noticed I'm like this?
Because I'm playing big shot. I need to lower
Yeah, but you know that, but have you seen the, them hydraulics and the big HGVs?
So, through the back,
Drop any tension out.
shoulder,
Does that make sense?
your runners.
Because the breathing is the only way you can get deeper into a stretch. It is part of the martial arts system.
Now, so we'll back towards that. I'm sure.
Okay, what do I do every time I bowl?
Like a net touch.
Agreed or not? So it's a science, brother, it's a science.
Yeah. So it's really important you understand how the game works. Okay.
Shot, Kevin!
So the all the thing here is actually very important to understand. You see, it has like a team pressure. I'll go around with it.
Excellent body language. Great body language. Keep this going, yeah? Okay, last 3 balls, Kevin. Shot! Finish the shot, yes! Good knees bending. Excellent yoga, boy.
My back foot be afraid of nothing either.
Shot, Kev. Get down, get down. Yes, Kevin. Sorry, Kev.
I like it.
Yeah, because that's why probably me and Priya come to the agreement I won't play that first game, because I can't play nice. Next one more.
That's one. Finish. Don't finish on that. That's a core ball to us.
Listen, all it is, it's an unforced error. Lesson. Now bring yourself to the moment. Yeah, be present. That's the beautiful thing about batting. Naturally, a byproduct is your meditation. Let's go. Concentrate. Better, Kev. See that? You've got to be in the moment. Every single ball. Other games you can get away with it. You're on a football pitch. You don't need to concentrate the whole damn time.
Cricket batting, you just bat every ball.
Yeah, bowling, you can get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just have a quick chat with these parents, yeah, because I want to know what each kid and their plan is.
That's fine. How is that?
Well,